Welcome to the Da1TimeTable's AI-powered timetable generator. Create academic timetables quickly and easily in just a few simple steps. School staff no longer need to spend days or weeks manually building schedules and fixing endless conflicts. Shift to a modern AI timetable with Ilmversity. Generate instantly and share with students and parents. Let's take a closer look at how the AI timetable generator works. Before generating a timetable, certain prerequisites must already be configured in the system. These include classes, subjects, teachers, venues, and teacher availability. If any required data is missing, the system will stop the process and highlight the issue during validation. To access the AI timetable generator, open the sidebar menu, navigate to Administration, select Schedules, and then click on AI Timetable. After opening the AI timetable screen, select the branch, academic level, and duration for which you want to generate the timetable. Click the plus button to create a new timetable version. You will then be asked to choose a configuration mode. Guided mode is recommended for most institutes, especially for first-time or complex setups. It walks you through every constraint step by step, ensuring nothing important is missed. Quick mode is faster, uses default assumptions, and is best suited for experienced users with simple requirements. The AI timetable generator works by enforcing constraints. Constraints define what the system is allowed and not allowed to do, ensuring the timetable follows real-world academic rules. School-level constraints define the overall structure of the day. This includes school start and end timings, such as 8:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon. Global activity timings like morning assembly, lunch breaks, and short breaks are applied across all classes automatically. You can also define activity timings for specific classes only, such as an early lunch period for lower grades. Day-level constraints help balance student workload. You can define the maximum number of lectures allowed per day, preventing academic overload. Off days, such as weekends or holidays, can also be configured, ensuring no lectures are scheduled on those days. Slot configuration allows precise control over each period. You can lock preoccupied slots, such as fixing mathematics every Monday in the first period. The AI will never override these locked slots. Custom slot timings can also be defined, allowing non-uniform period durations, such as 45-minute, 30-minute, or double-length sessions. Slot configuration settings are completely optional and can be skipped if they are not required for your school's timetable needs. Global activity timings like morning assembly, lunch breaks, and short breaks are applied across all classes automatically. You can also define activity timings for specific classes only, such as an early lunch period for lower grades. Day-level constraints help balance student workload. You can define the maximum number of lectures allowed per day, preventing academic overload. Off days, such as weekends or holidays, can also be configured, ensuring no lectures are scheduled on those days. Slot configuration allows precise control over each period. You can lock preoccupied slots, such as fixing mathematics every Monday in the first period. The AI will never override these locked slots. Custom slot timings can also be defined, allowing non-uniform period durations, such as 45-minute, 30-minute, or double-length sessions. Slot configuration settings are completely optional and can be skipped if they are not required for your school's timetable needs. After setting up all the initial constraints, the AI timetable generator process moves into the next phase. There are 5 stages in the timetable generation process. Completing the first stage brings you to the visualization screen. Click the arrow icon above to proceed. On the visualization screen, you will see a clear skeleton of your timetable, showing the overall structure without actual classes filled in yet. You can edit the structure by clicking on any cell. To adjust the time allocated to a particular slot, click the cell and update its duration to match your requirements. The system does not show cells for off days, and will also exclude any periods outside school hours, ensuring your timetable remains accurate. Once all adjustments are verified and the structure looks correct, click the arrow icon to move on to the next stage. This will save all previously entered constraints and data, so nothing you've configured will be lost. This takes us to the third stage of the timetable generation. On this stage, you can first verify the course allocation of your school teachers by clicking on the Teachers category, and then selecting Course Allocation. This will display a complete list of all subjects along with their assigned teachers. Take a moment here to review and confirm that every subject has been mapped to the correct teacher. You can also define teacher availability timings at this stage. This is especially useful if some of your teachers are visiting faculty and are available only for specific hours within the school day. By setting their availability, the system will ensure that subjects assigned to them are scheduled strictly within those defined time slots. To do this, click on Availability, and then click on the plus icon to add a new teacher availability. Now select the required days, set the start time and end time, and then choose the teacher from the Teacher dropdown. Once all details are entered, click Save. You can even define different availability timings for the same teacher on different days. Simply repeat the same steps, select a different day, choose a different time range if needed, and press Save again. If your teachers are fully available throughout the school timings, there is no need to enter any availability at all. The system automatically assumes full availability during school hours, so you don't have to do anything in that case. Once you are done reviewing course allocations and setting teacher availabilities, click on the arrow to proceed to the next stage. In this stage of the timetable setup, users can define and manage their classes and subject workloads using our easy and interactive user interface. On the screen, you will see grades listed in the extreme left column. Under each grade are the associated classes. The numbers displayed below each grade and class represent the total number of weekly slots created for them. From here, you can quickly and efficiently set the frequency, duration, venue, or teacher for subject slots. You can make changes for a single subject slot, all subject slots of a single class, or the same subject across multiple classes. To edit any slot, simply check the checkbox for the slot you want to modify. If you want to select all subjects of a class, click the checkbox under the class name. If you want to select the same subject across all classes, click the checkbox next to the subject name. Once selected, a toolbox appears at the bottom of the screen. Using this toolbox, you can set or change subject frequency, assign or change venues, or update the teacher for the selected subject slots. For example, to change frequency, click on the Change Frequency button in the toolbox. This opens the frequency editor in the sidebar. Here, you can define how many slots should be scheduled either per day or per week, based on your school's requirements. If you want a subject to be scheduled 3 times a week, simply enter 3 and select per week from the dropdown. You also have the option to define exact days using custom frequency, although we recommend using this only for special cases. After setting the frequency, you can define the duration of each slot. For example, a duration of 1 means 3 single-period classes per week. A duration of 2 means 3 double-period classes per week, based on the standard slot duration defined earlier in constraints. You can also configure concurrent subjects and paired subjects based on your school's academic structure. Let's take an example of concurrent subjects. This opens the final screen of the AI timetable, where you can review the teacher-wise workload distribution. On the extreme left, you'll see the teacher names. In the second column, you'll find the classes assigned to each teacher. Below each teacher name and class listing, the total number of assigned slots is displayed. Following these columns are the subject columns, showing the assigned frequencies for each subject. Please note that the total slots assigned to teachers are entirely based on the frequencies and durations you defined in the previous stage. At this point, your task is simply to verify that everything has been assigned correctly. We strongly recommend double-checking the workload for each teacher and ensuring there are no anomalies. If you notice any issues, you can easily go back to the previous stage by clicking the back arrow. This will take you to the subject frequency and duration page, where you can update the values as needed and then return to this final stage. Once everything looks correct, click the Request Timetable Generation button located at the top right corner. Once you click the Request Timetable Generation option, a pop-up screen appears displaying the pre-validation report for your selected timetable constraints. This report automatically checks all configured rules before timetable generation begins, ensuring the system is ready to proceed without errors. If any constraints fail validation, they are clearly grouped under their respective sections, making it easy to identify and resolve issues quickly. For example, constraints related to academic days will appear under the Days section, while issues related to teacher availability or assignments will be listed under the Teachers section. Each validation message also includes simple guidance, helping you understand what needs to be adjusted and how to fix it efficiently without trial and error. This ensures that all timetable rules are met before the AI begins generating the schedule. In this case, no constraints are failing validation, and the system is ready to proceed. We will now click on Generate Timetable to start the AI timetable generation process. The system will take a few moments to process, after which you'll be redirected to the generated timetable. A colorful and interactive timetable will be displayed for all classes at the selected school level. You can control how the timetable is displayed using the Layout drop-down. By default, the view is set to day/room/time slot, but you can switch to day/class/time slot or other available layouts. We recommend viewing the timetable in day/class/time slot for the clearest understanding. For even more control, click the Axis Configuration button. This allows you to customize the view further. For example, you can view the timetable for a single class by selecting it from the Classes drop-down, or view the timetable for a specific teacher by selecting their name, which will display only their assigned slots. You can also view the timetable validation report, which checks whether all your defined constraints were satisfied. Clicking on this option opens a pop-up that lists major constraint categories along with their pass or fail status. If all constraints have passed, that's great. You can proceed to the next steps. However, if some constraints have failed, you'll need to review the reasons and adjust your inputs accordingly. To better understand these failures, we recommend downloading the Timetable Validation PDF report. This report provides a detailed breakdown of why certain constraints failed, the impact of those failures on the timetable, and suggested corrective actions. For example, if a teacher is marked available for only 1 hour per day but is assigned a workload of 21-hour slots per week, the system cannot generate a valid timetable. In such cases, you would need to adjust either the teacher's availability or their workload before regenerating the timetable. If changes are required in the generated timetable, the system offers flexible and easy-to-use editing tools. You can add, remove, update, or move slots using simple drag-and-drop actions. To begin editing, enable Edit mode by clicking the checkbox. This makes the entire timetable editable. To delete a slot, click on the red section of the slot and confirm the deletion. To add a new slot, click on an empty white space and then click the plus icon. This opens the Add New Class window. Select the Activity checkbox. The day, start time, and end time are auto-filled based on where you clicked, but you can modify them if needed. Then select the class, subject, teacher, and venue, and click Save to create the slot. To change the timing of an existing slot, simply click and hold it, drag it to the desired location, and release it. You can also edit a slot by clicking on it once to open the Edit pop-up and updating the details there. To undo any recent change, press Ctrl+Z on your keyboard. Once all edits are complete and you're satisfied with the timetable, click the green Save button to save all changes. After finalizing the timetable, you can make it live for your school. To do this, go back to AI Timetable under Schedules. Select the branch, level, and duration. You'll see the latest generated timetable version at the top. Click Activate Timetable. The system opens a pop-up screen displaying the timetable activation screen details. This pop-up shows the basic timetable information, along with 2 fields to select the start date and end date. You can choose the start and end dates as per your academic requirements, defining the time period for which this timetable will be active. Once the dates are selected, click on Yes, Activate to confirm and activate the timetable. Please note, once you activate this timetable for the specified period set during the activation stage, the system will automatically remove any previously occurring schedules that fall within this selected time duration for the school level for which you are creating the timetable. This step is irreversible, and any schedules previously created manually or uploaded through bulk Excel upload will be permanently lost. After activation, the system automatically creates schedules for all students and teachers based on the generated and finalized timetable. With just a single click, the timetable is applied across the school for the selected duration, eliminating the need for any manual scheduling. Now, students, parents, teachers, and staff can view their respective timetables on both mobile applications and the web portal. To verify the created schedules, navigate to the Schedules module and click on the Timetable section. This will open a calendar view displaying all the schedules created by the system. From here, you can view schedules class-wise by selecting the required class. As you can see, all schedules for the selected class have been created automatically through the timetable activation process. Similarly, you can view schedules teacher-wise by enabling the Teacher Schedule option and selecting the required teacher from the Teachers dropdown. The system will then display the complete schedule for the selected teacher, as shown on the screen. The schedules created through the AI timetable activation process behave exactly the same way as schedules that were previously created manually by your staff, or through Excel upload. They can be mapped seamlessly with attendance, syllabus, and other academic modules in the same way as before. If you wish to undo the schedules created through the AI timetable activation process, navigate back to the AI timetable section. Select the required branch, level, and duration. This will display all the generated timetable versions. The timetable that is currently active is highlighted in green color. Please note, only one timetable per level can be activated at a time. To deactivate the active timetable, click on the power button next to it. In the pop-up screen, click on Proceed with Deactivation to confirm. This will safely remove all schedules created as part of this timetable activation for the selected duration. This concludes the basic tutorial of our new AI Timetable module. Thank you for your time, and for more guidance or support, please feel free to contact our support team